Imagine a world where lions roamed not just the plains of Africa, but the forests of Europe, the mountains of Asia, and even the Americas. Sounds like something out of a fantasy novel, right? But it's true, lions were once the most widespread large mammals on Earth. So, what happened? How did the king of the jungle end up fighting for survival in its own kingdom? Today, we're taking you on a wild ride through the story of the lion, its epic rise, its tangled dance with humans, and the battles it faces right now. I've seen these incredible animals up close, and trust me, their tale is full of surprises, suspense, and even a little humor. So, let's dive in, because there's a twist you won't see coming. Let's rewind, way back to about 3.5 million years ago. Picture this, I'm standing in East Africa, watching these small, scrappy cat-like creatures scurrying around. They're the ancestors of today's lions. Over millions of years, they bulked up, grew those iconic manes, and became the beasts we know now. But here's what sets them apart, lions are the only big cats that live in prides. It's like they invented the original squad goals. I've watched them hunt, and it's pure teamwork. Lionesses do most of the heavy lifting, while the males guard the territory. They're apex predators, top dogs, or, well, top cats. They keep the savannah in check by taking down grazers like wildebeest. Without them, the whole ecosystem would collapse like a house of cards. But here's where it gets wild. Lions didn't just stay put in Africa. They went global, roaming Europe, Asia, even North America. Fossils tell us there were lions in Greece, India, you name it. So how did they go from world domination to where they are now? As humans spread across the globe, the landscapes changed. Forests turned into fields, and cities emerged. This expansion pushed lions into smaller and smaller territories. Our ancestors revered them, but they also feared and hunted them. With each century, their range shrank further. Fast forward to today, and lions are confined mostly to protected areas in Africa. Habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict have left them vulnerable. But there's hope. Conservationists around the world are working tirelessly to ensure these majestic creatures don't disappear from our planet. From anti-poaching units to community-led conservation programs, efforts are underway to secure a future for lions. It's a battle that requires global awareness and action, and it's one we can't afford to lose. From being rulers of the wild to their fight for survival today, the lion's story is a testament to resilience and adaptation. From the grandeur of ancient Egypt, where pharaohs paraded lions on leashes as symbols of power, to the roaring crowds of Rome, captivated by gladiators challenging these majestic beasts. Our fascination with lions has been as fierce as the lions themselves. But here's the twist, despite our admiration, we never truly tamed them. Unlike dogs or cats, lions remained wild at heart. Sure, circus trainers and eccentric royals tried, but the idea of a lion as a house pet? It just doesn't fit. Imagine a 400-pound cat curling up on your sofa. It's no wonder we stuck to admiration from a distance. Yet, our obsession took a darker turn. Throughout history, humans hunted lions for sport, cleared their habitats for agriculture, and even poisoned them to protect livestock. The kings of the wild began losing their kingdoms rapidly. Fast forward to today, and the picture is grim. Lions have lost 90% of their original territory. Their numbers have plummeted from 200,000 a century ago to a mere 23,000 today. In just 2 decades, their population has dropped by 43%. These aren't just numbers, they're a crisis. The reasons? Habitat loss, relentless poaching, and ongoing conflicts with humans. Farmers defending their livelihoods find themselves at odds with lions simply trying to survive. In Tanzania alone, these clashes claim dozens of lions each year. It's a complex, painful struggle tearing communities and wildlife apart. But don't lose hope just yet. Imagine standing in the vast savanna, watching a lion's paw print slowly vanish in the dust, feeling the urgency of their plight. Yet, there's a glimmer of hope on the horizon. Innovative conservation efforts are underway, aiming to protect these magnificent creatures and restore their dwindling numbers. Because if we act now, future generations might still witness the awe of a lion's roar echoing across the plains. The twist? We humans are the cause, but we can also be the cure. Imagine this, conservationists on the ground, working tirelessly to protect these big cats. Anti-poaching teams risking it all to ensure their safety, while communities are learning the art of coexistence with wildlife. These are not just stories, they are the lifelines giving lions a second chance at survival. Standing in the vast expanse of the savannah, hearing the powerful roar of a lion, I realized something profound. Lions are more than just animals, they are an integral part of our shared wild heritage. If they disappear, what does that say about us as stewards of this planet? Are we too selfish to share our world, or can we find the courage to change? Here's where you come in. You don't need to pack your bags for Africa, though that adventure would be unforgettable. You can make a difference right from where you are. Organizations like the Lion Recovery Fund and the African Wildlife Foundation are at the forefront of this battle. Your support, even if it's just a few dollars, fuels their vital work. And remember, sharing this story amplifies its reach, sparking conversations that lead to action. And if you feel the call, volunteer. There are projects that need your hands and your heart. So, what's your move? Share your thoughts in the comments, I read each one. If this journey has touched you, hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe for more stories that inspire action. The lion's story is far from over, and you have the power to help shape its future.